Amy, what's your name?
Dan.
Do you have any injuries or anything else I need to know about health-wise?
No.
You're good, okay, good. It's going to be a 50-minute class today. We may flow through things a little bit quicker just because you're on a bit of a time constraint. This is just a practice, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully the cat won't pinch you too much. So we're going to start facing the top of your mat. So your mat's going down this way. Facing it. So let's go stand at the back of the mat actually. So feet underneath your hips, soft bench through the legs. Relax your shoulders. From here we're going to lead the top of the head slowly rolling through the spine, letting those hands hang, rolling over. When you're ready, rolling from the hips, softly. When you're ready, scoop the belly, lifting up, slowly rolling up through the spine. Beautiful work. Looking straight forward before you repeat the same feeling, going through each vertebra at a time. Scoop. Beautiful work. Those hands hang. So going through each part of the spine, hanging from those hips. So release at the back. When you're ready, scoop the belly, rolling out. The hair is the last thing to recover. Beautiful work. Let's just do one more. Keeping those knees slightly bent. Beautiful work. Keep rolling. Keeping those feet up parallel. Relax the back of the head. If you want to just hold here, you can hang down for a little bit longer. You can actually grab your elbows if you like, swinging side to side. Or just stay, you can have your hands on the mat or onto your legs for a bit of support. And just slowly roll all the way out. Last time. Beautiful work. Looking straight forward. When you're ready, you can roll down to come to the mat. Slowly rolling down. Let those hands hang. Folding over. From here, walking your hands out now along the mat. Coming to all fours, so lowering your knees down, knees directly underneath your hips, hands directly underneath your shoulders. Let's do a few cat-cows here, very fitting. Open your chest, look up to the sky, and then go through the spine, exhale, curve. Release again. Open your chest, hips and head move together, look up to the sky. Scoop the belly, tuck the pelvis. Breathing through it one more time, shoulders down. Lifting up through the spine, beautiful work, and good. Beautiful work. From here, come back to a nice neutral spine. If you're feeling strong, you can tuck your toes. See if you can hover your knees just off the mat. See if you can lower slightly, lift. Still lifting the belly gently up to the spine. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those knees, well done. From here, extend your right hand out in front of you. Keep that soft bend through that supporting arm. See if you can breathe that top arm up and then tap your pinky to the ground. So the thumb is leading. Beautiful work. Check. You've got a nice neutral spine. So just where it feels natural, lifting your belly up towards your spine. Still breathing. Beautiful work. Nice long neck. That's really nice. For 3, 2, good work, last one. Now if you're feeling good, you can extend the opposite leg directly behind your hip. See if you can lift the leg and the arm together to tap down. Lift and tap. Only needs to be hip and shoulder height. Lift and tap. Good work. Keep those hips nice and stable, so you want them on the same plane. Both sides of the body nice and lengthened. Good work. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. From here, see if you can hold up that position. Hold it here nice and flat so you can lift a little bit higher. Lift. Lift. If it's too much on your spine, just keep it a little bit lower. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to scoop the belly, tuck the knee and the elbow into your chest and reach away. Scoop, tuck, and reach away. What is Lynn doing? Extend away. For 3. Still breathing. Why don't you exhale? Inhale, release. Last one. Holding here. And so you can extend your arm and your leg away from one another, away from the center, and then back to center. Dropping your shoulder blades down the back. Breathe in. Let's do one more. we're actually going to place the elbow, the right elbow down. I'm going to bring it just slightly forward on the diagonal. Left hand can support it. From here, that left leg still extended, lifting it up to the sky. You're going to tap the big toe and lift. Tap and lift. So sort of back on that diagonal, where it feels comfortable. If it's a bit sore on your knee, you can fold the mat. Just an extra time. Keep tapping and lifting it. So if it's too sore at any point, you can come to the bar and do the whole thing to the bar, not lifting the leg too high. So you want to keep that leg externally rotated. So you can open in the hip for this one. Open in the hip. We've got the big toe taps. Beautiful. When you're ready, we're going to keep that leg lifted up to the sky. Now from here, scoop the belly. The knee draws to the left elbow and extend away. Scoop the belly, draw it in and back. In and back. Let's just do 3 more of these. Breathing through it. Last one, shoulders down. And from here, you can do little pulses up. Lift, lift, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. See if you can bring the leg to the side. And I want to tap again and lift it to the side. It should be really burning in those glutes. You can do it. If you're feeling good here, you can actually make it harder by coming up onto your right hand, directly in line with your side. Top arm reaches up. You're going to lift and tap. You're laughing at Livy or my exercise?
Not doing that.
Not doing it, it's too hard.
Too hard.
Okay, that's alright, we can stay here. It's directly to the side though if you can, keeping it parallel. And then from here, lift it, little pulses to the side. Be burning those glutes, I know it's hard. Keep those shoulders down, we don't want any tension in the upper body here. For 3, 2, 1. Now from here, sweep the leg forward and then flex, sweep it back. Point forward, flex back. If you're up on the side, same thing. It's a bit more challenging with the mobility. Just do one more, you can do it. Point forward, flex back. And then from here, just coming back down. Beautiful work. Bring your same elbow that you're resting on to the side, coming to a side plank. See if you can, same top arm reaches up to the sky. If it's too much, come down to your knees. As long as everything's in alignment. Glutes engaged, holding here. Good work. Open chest. For 3, 2, 1. Good work. A little lower of the hips and lift. Lower, lift. Looking good. Well done. Little lift. Keep the chest open. For 3, 2, 1. Now drop your hips here gently to the ground. We're coming to a clam position. So if you want, you can actually extend the bottom arm out along to the side. From here, feet in alignment with your hips. Nice long spine. So just checking that you're in alignment. You want like a little bit of space just underneath that waist, long body. So both hips are stacked. And see if you can bring your feet back just to get used to that position. You're going to actually roll those knees into the ground. So you can follow me if you like. So you're just going to roll those knees forward to lift the toes and then open that top knee up to the sky. We're going to close the clam and open. Close and open. Good work. You can actually use the ball as well as a little pillow if you need. Keeping your top hand on that top hip sometimes helps to keep the hip forward. You don't want to be rolling around with the hips. You want to keep them nice and still. It's just the glute working to open the knee up to the sky and close it. Nice, slow, control movements. Try not to shift around too much with the hips. Keep nice and still. Beautiful work. Now let's keep that clam open. Open the knee. Pulse it up, up, up. Good work. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just close the clam again, open it again. Now we're going to extend the leg. So from the knee, extend. Tap the toes together, keep the clam, and close it. So knees together. Open the knees, Extend the leg from the knee. Tap the toes together. Close. Open. Extend. Tap. Close. One more. And gently relax down. Hit those glutes out if you need. Whew. Breathing through it. From here, rolling directly onto your bellies. Facing me. So from here, extending out. Let's extend the arms out for a moment. You can either just rest your forehead down to the ground. From here, drop the shoulders down, away from the ears. You might want to rotate your palms to one another so your thumbs are facing the sky. From here, drop the shoulders. You can lift up a little bit, letting those arms draw towards you and then extend away. Good work. Drawing back the shoulder blades down before you lift. A little lift. And lower the legs can just relax here. You don't need to engage the glutes a little bit. And 3, 2, legs down, inhale up. From here, see if you can float the arms off the ground if you're ready. Float them up. Stand up. 3. Shoulders down, long necks. It's going to crunch in the neck. Last one. Beautiful. Bring the hands back. Sink your hips back to those baby pose. Reach the hands, drop the head down. Try a little rest here. Beautiful. From here, rolling up. Coming back to all fours again. Point kneeling. A few more cat cows. Let's curve through the spine. Arch. Tuck the chin to the chest. And then release out. Flowing through it. Using the hips and the head. Move together. No yawning over there. Pretend you're super excited. We're doing Pilates. Love it back. Open your chest. Last one. Spine. Really enjoy the arch. Pretty good for your back. Those are really bad. Air Force jets we love so much. Extend your left arm out in front. Thumb leads to the sky. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. I find it's helpful. Just feel like I'm lifting those lower abs up a little bit more each time I lift the arm. Breathing through it. Exhale the lift. Inhale the lower. Good work. There's a long line through your spine. Try not to drop your head. Shoulders down, open your chest. There's one straight line through your whole body. You're not curving, but opening your chest. Open the chest until you curve it forward. Good work. If you're ready, you can extend the opposite leg. See if you can tap, lift, and tap. Tiny bend through that supporting arm. Are you feeling it in your wrist?
No, it's just good.
Okay.
That's better.
It's better like that? Okay. This long? That's interesting. Try if you can to keep it a little bit further forward. Not turned in, but just where it's comfortable. As long as it's comfortable for you, that's okay. But just make sure you're focusing into those fingertips so it's not going too much through the wrist. And then when you're ready, keep that leg lifted, that arm, and lift it a little bit higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here, scoop the belly, knee, and elbow into another, and extend away. Draw it in, and extend. 4, 4. Lift the belly each time it makes space. Breathe through it. 4, 2. Last one. Keep the knee extended out. See if you can extend the arm and the leg away from one another. Back to the center. Breathe through it. Let's just do one more. Beautiful work. From here, bring that elbow down. Lift elbow down. Right hand can support that leg, opens out to the side. So return that position. Tuck the big toe to the floor and lift. So you're extending back on the diagonal. Shoulders down. Breathe through it. Good work. Nice slow controlled movements. If you're feeling good here, you're going to keep that leg lifted And then from here, draw that knee to that supporting elbow and extend back in the diagonal. So right knee to right elbow, extend back. Sweep it early. Breathing through it. Let's do 3 more. Should be burning on that glute already. Last one. And see if you can lengthen and lift a bit higher. Lift, little lifts. Back in the diagonal. For 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, if you're feeling good, you're going to open to the side now. You can keep tap and lifts here. But to be honest, this is just as hard as if you're going to go the next level, which is the left hand to the side. Like a nice side plank. Top arm lifts up to the sky, little lift and tap. So if I'm facing side on, it will look like this. The side plank. In some ways, it's, to be honest, I don't think it's any harder than staying down here. See if you can do it, but keep that core engaged. Little lift and tap. For 3. Open chest. Now from here, keep it lifted, little pulses. For 4, 3. We'll be burning, doing well. Then hold it here, sweep forward, flex back. Point forward, flex back. So it's not too much movement with the upper body, it's just the leg. Keeping everything still. If you can, you want to put your hand on your hip just to see how much it's moving. Try that. Last one. You're doing well. Beautiful work. From here, lower down. The left hand, left elbow comes to the top of the mat. Good facing me. Side plank. On your toes, slightly easier, is one foot on top of, in front of the other. Or you can come down to your knees and stacking with your elbow over the chest. Look to the top hand if you can, or down to the bottom elbow. So you can lower the hips slightly, lift, lower, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently lower those hips. We're going to stay on this side, so lowering into our left hip. Bottom arm can reach out, or you can put your hand underneath your head onto the ball. So from here, feet in alignment with those hips, with your spine. So lengthen that top hip away. From here, we're going to roll the knees forward to lift the legs. And then from here, open the clamp. So top knee lifts up and close. Open and close. Keep going. Open and close. Keeping everything nice and still. Beautiful. As you keeping as you are, that's beautiful. Keep that top hand on the hip to make sure it's not opening out too much. You want to keep both hip bones facing directly forward to that side wall. Keep the toes glued together. It's just the knee opening. Good work. Core engaged, lifting a little space underneath your waist if you can. For 3, 2, 1. Now see if you can keep that clamp open, top knee lift, little pulses up, up. Really slow controlled pulses. Still long through both sides. Feel that alright?
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Close the leg. Open. Extend that leg from the knee. Tap the toes and close the clamp. Open. Extend. Toes. Close. Open. Extend. Toes tap. Close. 2 more. Extend. Toes. Close. From here, gently release out of it. Well done. Hit the glutes. If you're feeling it, from here rolling onto your belly again. Oh, good work. Onto the belly. From here, grabbing the ball, placing your hands on top of the ball. Let's pretend we've got one. From here, extend away. Head can come in between the arms. Drop the shoulders, rolling up. So you can do a little bit higher because you've got the ball here, and then extending back. Drop the shoulders, lifting up, the chest up. And perfect. That's what we've done a few of those. Lifting up, we're going to float the left arm up and down. Keep the shoulders down, chest open. 2 more. Last one. Rolling down. We're going to roll up again. This time swap the hands. Other hand comes on top. Shoulders down. See if you can float the other arm. Move forward. For 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Rolling down. Let's see if you can still keep the ball rolling up. You're going to actually open your legs as wide as the mat this time, so you can slightly turn the arc. You're going to see, or you can stay down if it's too much, but see if you can lift your lift up right leg, up and down. So extend the legs and keep it straight, extending from the hip, down. For 3, 2, 3, for the last one. If you need a break, you can quickly recover, or just stay where you are, roll it back up. Left leg now extends from the hip. Slight turn. Try not to jolt in the back, it's just from the leg. Nice and controlled. Let's do 2 more. Slow and control. It doesn't have to be high. Last one, good work. And release out of it. Well done. Bringing your legs back. Keep those knees wide, feet together, child's pose. Sitting your hips back onto your heels. Relax your head down. Good work. You need to move around this position, you can just release that back. From here, scoop the belly, rolling up through the spine, little curve. And then from here, send the hips back. And back to child's pose, curve through the spine. Curving, tuck the hips. And then release hips, and back. Good, let's do 1 more. Scoop the belly, rolling forward. And then hips release, hip bones send to the back. All relax. Good work. From here, coming back to 4-point kneeling now. Knees directly underneath your hips. Let's just open one arm up to the sky. Open your chest. Breathe out. Tucking under, release through the spine. Good work. Open the chest. Look up to the top arm. Breathe it through. Let's do 1 more and hold at the bottom. Belly open through the chest. Enjoy the stretch. Feed it through. You can gently drop that shoulder, look to the sky, and see if you can lengthen both sides of your body for 3, 2, 1. Back to all fours. Beautiful. Other arm now floats up. Open your chest and look to the sky. Feeding through. Enjoy each moment. Inhale. Last one. Relax the shoulder, look to the sky, both sides of the body lengthen. Enjoy the thoracic stretch. And from here, releasing back hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Now send your weight into your feet. Walk your hands back to your feet. Enjoy this folding overhead. You need to hold here. Holding onto the elbows, or you can straighten behind one leg. It's not too much. Soften into it, straighten the other leg. Soften and relax the hands, slowly rolling up. Join our feet together. Stacking yourselves on the mat, feet together, hands. You can just go on your hips for now. We're going to just bend into the legs and straighten. Straight. If you're feeling good here, try and join your knees and your ankles together. It's a bit of a different position because we're going to move out in a second. So you want your hips sitting back. And then from here, just hold this bend, little pulses here. Pulsing into it. Lift the belly. For 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to send the right leg out to the side. Tap, draw it in. So if I face you, I'll do the mirror image. Tap and in. Tap, and then so the weight will be on this supporting leg. Here we say for 3, 2, 1. Now keep it straight out to the side so you can lift. Arms can go out if that feels more comfortable. 3, 2, strong. Go back from here. Bring it in. We're going to tap back now. Tap back and in. Tap back. So you want to, instead of curving through the spine, you want a nice little lengthen. Tap back and in. For 3, 2, good work. Last one. Extend it straight back, little lift. Lift, tap, lift, tap. Keeping that supporting leg nice and bent the whole time. Good work. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. Bring it back in. We're going to tap side again. In, back, in. If you're ready, bend a little bit deeper each time you draw it in. Up, in, back, in. For 3. Bend into it. 2. Lean forward. Last one. Good work from here. Quick shake out straight to the other side from here. Little bends. So you're getting in that nice position. Lean forward. Hips pitched. So someone's punched you in the hips. So you send them back from here. Extend your left leg. Tap. Left. Tap it in. So keeping everything really square. Stable through the hips. Shoulders down. For 3, 2. Last one. Get open to the side. Lift and tap. Lift. If you feel light with the arms that you can do that. For 3, 2, 1. Draw it in. Back and in. Back. Keep those hips nice and square. Chest open. Still breathe. For 3, 2, 1. Extended little lift. Back. For 4, 3, 2. Good one. Last one. From here, in, side, in, back, in. Going to make a little bit more bend, back, bend, side, bend, back. For 3, 2. Sorry. Last one. Last one. I promise. Shake it down. Almost there. We're going to grab the weight. So from here, still facing into the room. Or you can use those. Go for it. I don't think I've got anything else.
1 or 2.
You can use both. You can do it. I believe in you. So from here, grabbing the weights, or if you want, a bit of a fancy way to get them, grab the weights, and from here we're going to come up, rolling up through the spine. Whew. Okay, we can do it. From here, we're going to soften through the knees. Same thing again, like we're leaning forward. So it's flat back here. We're going to see if we can open the arms out to the side. Good luck with that. So you're bending through your knees, feet hip width apart now. Open your chest. So let's do a few of these because you've got super heavy weights. Last one. Now from here, palms still facing one another. They're going to extend back behind, a little lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Open your chest. So your arms are trying to stay higher than your hips. So try not to drop them too far. You want to keep them high. High. I know it's hard if you don't have super open chest. Let's see how you go. For 3, 2, 1. Now keep the arms higher than the hips. Draw the elbows up. Elbows up. Sure. See if you can. For 3, 2, 1. Now straight arms up, elbows up. Straight arms up, elbows up. For 3, alternating. 2, elbows. Last one, elbows and well done. Roll the shoulders back. The neck can stretch one way if you need. Other way. Beautiful work. Still holding the weights. Let's roll down nice and slowly. Really activate the core so we're not hurting the spine at all. Roll it down. And when you're feeling ready, you can just place the weights either side. Well done. Walking the hands to the top of your mat. Do a plank position. High plank if you can. Lift the belly. If you need to come to your knees though, that's totally fine. Holding here. Lift the belly. Drop the shoulders for 3, 2, 1. Few push-ups here. If you want to join your ankles, you can. Or lower to your knees. Draw the belly to the spine. Elbows slice past the ribs. Lower tricep push-up. Breathe it up. If you need to lower your knees, still push the hips forward. Triceps. Push through the spine. Elbows draw back. So the hands are quite close. Elbows draw back and push up one more time. Beautiful work. So engage in that core. Beautiful work. Standing back. Baby pose. Reach the hands, drop the head. Well done. Breathe through it. Roll through the spine. Well done. Standing the feet into the room towards me. Lengthening it along the ground, well done. From here, sitting up nice and tall. Let's flex the feet, breathe the arms up. Breathe up and forward. Relaxing, just enjoying this stretch for a moment. Drop the head down, you can try and straighten behind those knees. Relax the head, beautiful work. Really flexing those toes back towards you. Rolling all the way back up. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's bring the arms back over the head. Nice long spine from here. Folding forward. Again, scoop the belly, lift the belly off the legs. And slowly work all the way down. Controlling the core. Relax the head back down. If you need to just shift, you can. We're going to lie down here on our backs. Good work. From here, bend the legs up towards you. From here, let's float the right leg up to the sky, up into a tabletop position, and then just lower it back down. So familiarize with that. Same leg again, right leg, tabletop, and lower. Lift. And good. You're feeling good with that? We're going to lift the leg to tabletop. We're just going to tap the big toe now, and back to tabletop. Tap. And control that slow movement. Relax those ribs, nice and neutral spine. So you're not overarching through the back, and you're not necessarily pressing your imprint back into the spine. Unless you're feeling like a bit of back pain, you can almost make more of an imprint. But neutral spine, ideally. Beautiful. And then just relax it back down. Now the left leg draws up to tabletop. Just going to place it back down gently, draw it back up. So working through the foot to lower the heel for this bit, and tabletop. And nice, really nice control movement. When you're ready, toe taps. So you keep that foot pointed, tap the big toe, and so you're relaxing, scooping your belly. Instead of pushing it out, you're going to soften it into your spine. So it's really nice, scoop, engaged belly. So you're not straining anything. Or 3, 2, last one. Now from here, keep that leg at tabletop. Other leg can join it now. We're going to tap the right foot to the ground, back to tabletop, then left leg taps and tabletop. If you want more of a challenge, you can tap further away from you and in. Other way and good way. Or 3, 2, last one. Now from here, holding the tabletop, we're now going to extend. Let's all extend the right leg straight, lower it just as far as you can with control. Draw it back to tabletop, other leg extends. And in. Extend. And in. Extend. And in. 4. Breathing through. 2. Soften that belly. And if you're ready, we're going to extend one leg and then swap it midway. It's more like a bicycle swap. Swap, swap midway, or as low as you can. Breathing through. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw those knees in, well done, hug them to your chest. If you want, you can make little circles with those knees. And circling the other way, well done. From here, we're going to grab the ball, if you've got one, place it underneath your bra strap, and lower all the way back down. So we're going to open through our chest and enjoy this moment. Open through the upper body. We're going to keep those feet on the ground, lift the belly. See if you can scoop into a nice supine curl and relax down. So shoulders down, like breathe the whole time. Scoop and lift and lower. Good work. Scoop and lift and lower. Exhale as you scoop up. Inhale to low. If you're feeling really good here, when you're balanced on the ball, you can extend both legs off into tabletop, or just try with one if you need. If you're feeling really stable though, you can try nice and slow, but lift up and lower. Balancing on the ball, or just take the ball away like we're doing now. Exhale as you roll up. Let's do 3 more. Nice and high. Keep a nice scoop through the belly. 2. Last one. If you're feeling good, see if you can keep that supine curl balanced on the ball, or just like we are now. You're going to tap one leg, keeping the supine curl, and the other leg. Alternating tabletop taps. The head can be heavy in the hands, it's straining the neck, or you can just lower it back down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. Love those legs. Take the ball out from underneath you. From here, let's just hug the legs in again. One more. If you want, you can open those knees out to underneath your armpits for a little bit of a hip opener. And then when you're ready, knees together, legs up to the sky, straight legs, palms facing down beside your hips. See if you can just gently lower your legs away from you. Just a diagonal, keep the legs together, slowly lower, and then release out of it. So only lower it as far as you can with a nice neutral spine. If your back's arching off, don't go quite as far. So only lower as far as you can go. Just test it and then release out of it. So inner thighs squeezing together. Doesn't need to be very far. Let's do 2 more. Go back, breathing for a last one. I'm going to bend the legs back in. Grabbing that ball, especially if it's rolled away, placing it underneath your right foot. So you place the right leg on the ball. We're just going to pretend today we're going to extend the leg away, resting on the ball or in the air, and draw it back in. So using that leg to extend away, draw it in, keeping those hips stable, ribs relaxed. Beautiful. If you're feeling good here, you can actually try. You might need to stop just to get used to it. I'm going to float the left alternate opposite leg into tabletop as you extend the leg and draw it in. Well done. Extend away. And for 3. 2. Last one. If you're feeling really good now, you can actually make it harder by extending that left leg on the diagonal and keep the ball drawing away. Good work. For 3, 2, 1. If you're feeling extra good, keep it there. Hand come behind the head, lift little lift so you can float the leg off the ball. For 3, 2, 1, and gently relax. And well done. Good job. Just open the legs for a moment. Feet together, knees nice and wide. Just enjoy. Stretch. Hip opener before we continue. We've already started with a lot today, so just starting to wind down. Still working hard, of course. Legs bend back in, knees facing back to the sky. We're going to place the ball underneath your left foot, or without the ball, we're just going to hover off the ground. Extend your leg, left leg away, draw it in. Extend away. Keep going. Breathe. Doing well. Are you holding the supine curl just for an extra challenge?
Yeah.
Okay, good work. See if you can soften your abs down into your belly instead of pushing them out. Maybe just hold it here, soften the belly down, yeah, and then extend the leg. Beautiful, that's nice. So it's instead of pushing out, you're scooping. relaxing those abs down, just really deeply engaged. Well done. If you're feeling good here, you can float that opposite leg up into tabletop position. So right leg in tabletop, left leg doing all the way here, extending away, drawing in. If you're feeling really good, you can actually extend that right leg on the diagonal. Hold it there as you draw the left leg away and in. Good work for 3. Breathing through. Last one. Oh, my head's clicking in the hands behind the head. Lift in the supine curl if you're ready. Then just keep going or just hold here for 3, 2, 1. See if you can float the leg off the ball, hovering for 3, 2, 1. Well done. Knees in. Well done. Hug them. Just let the ball go. It's fine. Circling the knees one way and the other. Well done. Let's roll like a ball. So scoop your belly. See if you can draw your hands behind your knees if you feeling good, rolling to roll up. So a few options here. You can either hold on top of the knees or behind, just to start. Keep that scoop. We're going to see if we can roll back and roll forward. Scoop the belly. So sitting just back off those sit bones, so we're keeping that engaged. Scoop of the belly the whole time. Good. If you want an extra challenge, you can actually bring the hands facing one another, elbows in, so like a little robot, other side of the knee. Super hard to get up there, you have to keep that curve. Let's do 2 more. 4. Really hard to control it. 4. Well done. Holding here. If you want to grab underneath that leg, that's totally fine. See if you can tap the toes and lift back to tabletop. Keep that scoop. Not extend away if it's easy. For 3, 2, try and balance it. Last one. And if you're feeling good, either stay here or extend the legs on the beat for 3, 2, 1. Well done. Cross the legs, just folding over for a moment, a little rest. Extend the arms away, drop the head. Just enjoy the stretch for a moment. Relax the back of that neck. You're doing well. Yeah, if you want to go one side, you can, extending away through the center to the other side. Back to the center. Rolling up. Good work. From here, let's place the legs back to the front of the mat. Scooping the belly. So you just scoop, make that nice C curve with the belly. And sitting up tall again. One more little scoop. See if you can take the hands off the legs and control the lower. Well done. Lying back down. Bring those feet in a little bit closer. So you can either grab the ball here, place it in between the legs, or if you don't have a ball, that's fine. Feet in parallel, palms facing down the side. You from here, scoop the belly, you're going to roll all the way down to a nice glute bridge. Lifting and then slowly roll all the way down. Good work. A few more of these. Scoop the belly, rolling up. And lowering down. Well done. Beautiful work. Just relax your head. It's all about the glutes pushing up high, but not overarching. So it's just one straight line. Nice neutral spine. Good work. Really make it nice and smooth, nice flowing. Beautiful work. And slowly roll. Vertebra, vertebra. That chest open. Well done. Always to go right to the bottom before you roll back up. Good work. And then let's all meet at the very top. Scoop the belly, getting up nice and high. Well, not too much. You're not overarching. It's just open chest. Nice long spine. See if you can push underneath the hips. You're going to push up, up, up. Little pulses up to the sky. For 4, lift. 3, 2, last 1. Slowly roll all the way down. Rolling through the spine. Resetting before you roll all the way back up again. Scoop the belly, rolling up. So if you really want to keep stable here through both legs, and we're going to see if we can float the right leg up to tabletop. Up to tabletop. See if you can tap it. You might need to put your hands underneath your hips if that helps. Little taps. For 3, 2, last one. And then legs back. Other leg now. So left leg floats up to tabletop position. Keep those hips lifted to tap. And then nice, slow and controlled. Relax those palms into the floor. For 3, 2, 1. And both feet down. Push those hips up. Slowly roll all the way down through the spine. If you feel comfortable doing it, turn your feet out slightly. They can be about as wide as the mat. We're going to scoop the belly, roll up. So it's more of a wider open position now. Lower the hips halfway, lift. Lower, lift. Lift. For 3, 2, 1. Little pulses up. For 4, 3. Really underneath those glutes, you're pushing. 2, 1. Slowly roll all the way down. Well done. Relax the hips. Hug the knees into your chest. Open them wide as you can. Or even happy baby, grabbing those inside of your arches. Knees out to the side. You can rock side to side if you like. Beautiful. From here. Drawing back in. From here, knees in front of your hips. Relax. Feet back down to the ground. Hands behind the head. Last little bit before we stretch. Scoop the belly. Lift the chest. Scoop, scoop, curl. Lower down. Scoop and lower. You can keep slow if that's all you need today. If you're feeling ready for a challenge, we're going to keep it fast. Scoop and lower. Exhale. Lower. Feeling good here. We're going to cross arm to opposite leg. Lower. Other leg. Lower. So right arm reaches to left. Left to right. So extend and lower. Extend and lower. Breathe through it for 4, 3, 2. Last one. From here, legs up to tabletop position. Same thing again. Scoop the belly and lower. Scoop and lift. For 4, 2, 1. And cross arm to opposite leg and lower. Other arm to opposite leg. Lower. For 4, 2. Try to get those knees stable. It's a reminder for me as well. See if you can lift the upper body off the mat again. Knees, ankles together. Little pulses for 4 at the top. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. Well done. Hug those knees in. Back to your chest. Well done. From here, rolling up, crossing the legs. Let's roll forward onto our hands. Last plank for today. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. Feet directly back, either straight back from your hips, or you can join your ankles together. It's a bit easier to squeeze those glutes, I find, when the ankles are together. Holding here, so open your chest, try not to dome for the upper body. Keep it shoulders down, rolling down your back. Good work. Holding here. For 3, 2, 1. If you can stay up in this position, stay, or come down to baby pose if you need. I'm just going to draw one knee in, then the other. It's really slow, controlled mountain climbers. Good. But still lift that lower belly up to the spine for 4. In. Pull 3, 2. Last one. Well done. Knees down, back to baby pose. Reach the hands, drop the head. Rolling through the spine. Let's do a quick glute stretch before we finish. I think we will need it. So, still facing into the room. You want to flex one foot, flex the other, try and stack one shin. So, kind of stack them horizontally on top of one another. Try and keep that foot flexed. So, you don't want to be just stretching at that ankle. That's not what we want to stretch. We want to be stretching the glutes. Keep the foot flexed, so it's all in the hip that has to open. Sitting up tall on those sit bones. Breathe the arms up. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Good work, reaching away. Really feel like you're lengthening the lower spine. Lengthen before you fold over. Relax the head. Breathing through. And if you want to walk to one side, still stay nice and low. Reach those hands away from you. Drop the head still. Back through the center to the other side. Staying low, keep those glutes opening. You want to have both butt cheeks pressing into the ground. You're not lifting up through the center. Reaching a little bit further. Then rolling up through your belly. Sitting up tall, other side, so other leg. So other foot flexes. Almost need to cradle it like a baby. Get it far enough across on top of that knee. Sitting up tall, really flexing those feet back. Tall those sit bones, breathe the arms up. Inhale, exhale, falling forward, flat, back, reaching away. So really always feel like you're sticking your butt out here to get over the legs. Really just relax whatever tensions. Trying to hold on there to those glutes. Relax your head all the way down. Through the center to one side. Still reaching away. Both hips pressing into the ground. Through the center to the other side. Good work. So really wanting to fold over that lower back into the ground. Folding forward. I know it's long. Back to the center when you're ready. A little bit further. Good work. Rolling up through your spine. Well done. Let's extend the legs along the ground into the room. Flex those feet. Breathing up. Inhale. And then fold forward over the legs. Still flexing those toes back towards you. Relax your head. And then rolling up. Now shift your legs to the top of the mat. So you have enough space behind you. Scoop the belly. Roll all the way down. Line into the mat now. Arms facing up to the sky. You can either stay here with your limbs lengthened, or if you want more of a hip opener, feet can come together, knees open out to the side. And just close your eyes now when you're ready. So a few moments of recovery, bringing your attention back to your breathing. Breathing in, deep breath in. Exhale everything out. Good work. Just letting those muscles relax. Chest feels open. Your hips are open. They're melting into the mat. There's length through your whole spine. It's length through the back of the neck. And just feel like your head's being massaged right now, relaxing into the ground. Good work. Gently moving your toes and your fingers. Roll to the left side of your body. And we'll come up to seated position for the last time. Good work, Olivia. And down. Sitting up tall, let's breathe up for the last time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Namaste. Good work, everybody. Well done. so much for coming to class. If you just want to use the spray and wipe everything down, thank you, Libby. You can get the spray and wipe, and we'll see you next time. Good job today. Let me know if you have any feedback or if anything you need to let me know about if you felt niggly in class or what felt good. We'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone.